Out of all the scenes in the 4 modern Star Wars movies, the scene of Luke on Crait so far is probably the most powerful. Certainly one of the more original conceptually in this new era of Star Wars. A new twist on an old friend, Luke Skywalker, a character with depth, regret, fear, stubbornness, courage, passion, conviction, cowardice. He's not generic good guy laser sword fighting generic bad guy Scarface in an epic battle to save civilization. Luke is the stoic Jedi turned failed master, failed father figure, regretful, apathetic, and eventually remorseful. This twist is one of the best twists we've seen in any Star Wars movie, probably second to I Am Your Father, right? I know a lot of people wanted a big fight with super strong, I've been training on this island for years, lightning fingers more powerful than a locomotive Hulk smash Luke Skywalker, but this scene, the projection of himself, the self-sacrifice, the apology to Ben for failing him, the remorse, winning the day through ingenuity and cleverness, winning the day through the Force, might possibly be the most Jedi act a Jedi has ever Jedi'd in the history of the Jedi. Ben Solo, the angry kid, hell-bent on destruction. Everyone has failed him, everyone will pay. Luke Skywalker, he has failed everyone, and rather than turning into I am become death, the destroyer of worlds, he chooses to go out in the most unique, interesting, and fulfilling way I can imagine. Certainly that we've seen. It certainly parallels Obi-Wan Kenobi's death in A New Hope. Peace and purpose, sacrificing yourself so that the others can escape, so that your death can benefit the galaxy. If this scene was just another lightsaber duel, without the twist, without the peace and purpose, without the projection, without Luke still being on Ahch-To, on the island, it wouldn't be as memorable. Lightsaber fights are about dialogue. They're about 2 characters confronting one another, speaking to one another, and feeding the audience information. That is what every great lightsaber fight is about. A New Hope, between Kenobi and Vader, talking. Empire Strikes Back, Luke and Vader, talking, and then the revelation. Return of the Jedi, Emperor Luke and Vader, talking, temptation, and redemption. They're all memorable. And the ending of The Last Jedi with Ben and Luke talking to one another, full of remorse and anger, regret and hatred. It's less about the lightsaber and more about the dialogue. See, if Luke was being pummeled by all this First Order fire, and then he emerged from the cratered landscape, the cloud of dust, unscathed, and there wasn't the big twist that he wasn't actually on Crait, then I probably would not have liked this scene nearly as much. Because Jedi are not fucking superheroes. They're not fucking superheroes. They're not Neo in the Matrix, stopping bullets and flying away to Rage Against the Machine. They are not fucking invincible. If they were, everything would be ass. I love this scene so much. I truly believe that in the future, this moment will be remembered as one of the best moments in the saga, at least so far that we've seen. Peace and purpose, bringing the Force and the Jedi back to its Yoda-Dagobah expository dialogue roots. 2 very different characters, Ben and Luke, with very different backgrounds. A mentor and a mentee, failure all around, remorse and regret. But the twist is what really cements it. Watching this scene now, we can kind of pick up on subtle clues that a lot of us missed during our first viewing. For example, when Luke moves, he doesn't kick up any salt, no red minerals are revealed, which is neat, and obviously he looks younger and a little more put together. All in all, it's this humble stormtrooper's opinion that Luke on Crait is one of the most interesting and important scenes in all of Star Wars. Of course, I'm just kidding. He should have been Superman and swung his white sable and done super duper powerful level 12 force lightning and used Jedi mind trick on all the First Order guys to make them not shoot. And then he should have done a backflip and done First Order and been super duper powerful. Just